Alright, so today we have some more snipe filters for you guys. We have a range of mixture of 5k filter to, of course, your favorite Dartmouth filter. I have 4, actually 5 Dartmouth filters for you guys to sort of play about with. So, if you guys do go to enjoy today's video, smash a like on the video. If we can get to 50 likes again, because you guys have pretty much done that 4 times in a row at this stage. So if we can get 50 likes again, it will be greatly appreciated. Now, let's get into the first one. Alright, so the first one's pretty standard. We have Galaxy Opal. You want to scroll all the way across and takes a sweet time. Get yourself over there. And you're gonna set this to pretty much 5k. Or sort of like just mess about with this. Because of course when this video comes out, prices will have changed. But if you go to about 6.4k, that's when you start to find some of these out of position players. So I would say you see Reggie Theus right here chilling at about 6k. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna set this down to about 5.5k. And then just sit here and refresh. Obviously, if you find one for, if you find anything other than Reggie Theus, you're pretty much going to be golden. But in terms of like what you're actually going to be looking to pick up, obviously you're looking for the Wilt Chamberlains. You're looking for, obviously, the other one that I can't quite remember what his name is. But obviously, if you get a Reggie Theus in here, it would be pretty nice as well. What you can do as well is, if you want to just take off the out of position filter, you can do that. If we just set this to, actually, if I just do this, and then go to Dartmouth, Galaxy Opal, set this to about 5.5k. And if you're going to do this though, obviously you can mess about with 5.5k, or you can just set this to 5k. If you set this to 5k, you're pretty much obviously guaranteed, obviously because you're searching through every single Opal in the game. So if you find one for 5k, obviously you know you can snap it up instantly, because Galaxy Opals do quick sell for 5k. So anything below 5k, you're pretty much making MT on. You can even quick sell it to make some MT. So that's going to be the first/second filter. It's literally Galaxy Opal. You can set the theme to out of position 4 if you really want to. But obviously that's up to you. If you are going to set it to out of position 4, set this up a little bit, because obviously you don't want these Pantheon Team USA cards. They'll be getting in your way. Watch there be like a snipe down here. And there's not, thankfully. Alright, now on to Dartmouth filters. Now, of course, we have Dartmouth out of position 4. Now, I have already missed the snipe on this. I missed the Hedo Turkoglu. Dartmouth out of position 4. Minimum buyout. And then you just search. Like, yeah, I missed the Hedo Turkoglu, and I was really, really upset. So, yeah, we won't talk about that one. So, missing the Hedo Turkoglu, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not, again, it's not the end of the world. So, yeah, Dartmouth out of position 4. That's literally pretty much it for the filter. If you guys do get one of these snipes, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really curious what you guys are doing with your sniping, and hopefully you're picking up some really decent snipes, maybe an invincible card, who knows. But yeah, Dartmouth out of position 4, that's pretty much it for this filter. Not really much else to explain you. Alright, now we're on to Dartmouth. We'll set this to small forward, and we'll set the conference to Western. Now, we do the 500. You only have to buy Anthony Edwards. You buy Anthony Edwards, you've pretty much got everyone in this enabled filter. So obviously that's something that you guys can look into as well. Well, you have LeBron on here, you have Kawhi Leonard, you have Kevin Durant, you have obviously another Kawhi Leonard there. There's a lot of potential in this method. Obviously, you have the Michael Porter Jr. that's really expensive. I think this method, when it's super packs on Monday, might actually be really good. Yeah, this is another filter that I recommend you guys look at. Obviously, there's a lot of high-profile players on here. Again, I think on super packs, this method could be very, very nice. But yeah, obviously, we just keep scrolling. Michael Porter Jr. is in there, Kawhi Leonard. Just overall, just really, really solid players up on here that I recommend you guys go for. Alright, now, center Dartmouth. Now, this is a very enabled filter. So what I'm going to do is I'll set the minimum bid to over 100k, just so you guys can see what the players you'll be looking at are. We have David Robinson, we have Shaquille O'Neal, we have DeAndre Ayton, we have Dwight Howard, we have obviously Anthony Davis, we have a few more Dwight Howards. Just, obviously, that Ben Wallace, 100k. Alright, you're being adventurous. But yeah, there's a lot of potential in this filter. Now, obviously, Dikembe Mutombo in there. Now, in terms of what you have to enable out, it's quite a lot. Obviously, you have Wilt Chamberlain, you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you have the GOAT, you have quite a few cards you have to enable out. But once you enable them all out, you're looking at something that could be very special, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, and of course, if you are enabling them, you do get some decent players, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, Kristaps Porzingis, I still think is up there with the best center in the game. So, yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Of course, you get the Patrick Ewing for pretty much under 20k, which is, you know, kind of overpowered, but can't even say that with a straight face. But yeah, obviously, Dartmouth at center, you do have to enable quite a bit out, but to be honest, I don't mind enabling cards out if they're actually decent cards. Obviously, Ben Wallace, very underrated in this game. Kristaps, very strong center in the game. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the Dartmouth Center. All right, again, this is going to be pretty much an enabled one. It's going to be Dartmouth. It's going to be Rockets. Of course, there's pretty much 2 players are going to be trying to get in this one. Of course, we have Yao Ming, the new Invincible Yao Ming. And of course, we have James Harden. We have a John Wall there that we will need to enable out. But we have the new T-Mac. We have, of course, there's Yao. So mainly T-Mac and Yao. So you can just filter them for them both. And of course, you do have another James Harden in there. So again, this is another one. If you're after that Yao Ming, you could potentially get a Tracy McGrady in there as well. So that's something you guys... There you go. Shout out to JJM. Alright, now, we're sort of like a playoff of the Dartmouth Center. We're going to set it to Western instead. Because we'll be tackling... Potentially, we could look for 4 invincible cards, if I've did my maths right. So we have Shaq, we have Yao, and we have, obviously, the new Wilt Chamberlain. So maybe 3. I guess I jumped the gun a bit there when I said 4. But yeah, obviously, you have Shaq, you have this Anthony Davis, DeAndre Ayton's in there as well. So Western Conference centers actually might not be too bad. It's, you know, obviously, you have a chance of that Yao Ming. You have a few, obviously, that Invincible Wilt as well. So... yeah, goddamn, Wilt is so cheap. Goddamn, that's so cheap, man. But yeah, obviously, Invincible Wilt, you could look at. Shaq, you could obviously look at as well as the Invincible Yao Ming. And what I like about it as well is there's a few versions of the card. Obviously, there's another Shaq. DeAndre, 374,000. How? Like, just, I didn't realize he was that much. I'll be honest. I really didn't realize he was that much. But yeah, that's going to be this for this filter. Center, Dartmouth, or Western. And the thing with this one is, you don't really have to enable out that much. So if we get rid of this 100k and we filter, obviously there's a Wilt, there's a Cat, and that's pretty much about it. Which is actually, that kind of surprised me. I thought there'd be a little bit more. You could enable DeMarcus Cousins out if you want to as well. But yeah, in terms of enabling, that's actually not too bad. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, that's going to be it for this filter. And that's going to be it for the video. So if you guys have enjoyed the video and found it helpful, smash a like on the video. It does help out the channel grow an absolute, well, just an absolute ton, really. So yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Smash a like on the video. See you guys later. Take care. Give a massive shout out to channel members Mario Santos, Michael, Lewis, Lindsay, Knell, Kev, Ans, Hans, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Kia, and Jack. Thank you guys so much for all your support.